you do.
Hey everyone, welcome to Marketing and Merlot. It's been a couple weeks since I've been here. Lindsay owned the show last Thursday because I was away.
Did you see it? We did candlelight, Lindsay.
Aww.
It was intimate candlelight discussion.
Nice. Molly. My cat's being a retard. So we were at a concert with my kids, and because it was Emily's birthday, and then we had family on Friday, and then
super party.
I know, it was fun up until when I got sick.
Yeah, you sound like
I'm
total crap.
You should have heard me yesterday. It was brutal.
Yeah, you sound like total crap right now. So good job on that.
No, I'm much better than I was. Let me tell you. So yeah,
I'm just making sure that we are live and on my page. Okay, here we are. Hi. Okay.
That's good.
But you are feeling better.
Yes, I'm on the upswing because I'm leaving tomorrow morning to go camping with it's just the girls. My friend and our two daughters, and we're going to some other campgrounds. And
we have people. Jen.
Woo!
Hi, Jim Palmer. And hey, hi, L squared ladies, and Steve, back to L squared. Steve, during our candlelight discussion last week, came on as a guest, and Judy, also who's not here tonight, also came on as a guest. Do we have any other guests? If I'm forgetting you, forgive me. Glenn was going to come on as a guest. I was just pulling people on. It was fantastic.
That is so fun.
Yeah. For anybody in San Diego, Jim Palmer will be doing a presentation next week it's San Diego, right, Jim? So there's a really cool small business conference going on there with Craig Valine. So if you guys are in the area, you should absolutely go and attend that. It's going to be fantastic.
Sure. And then we'll actually be in San Diego together, and we'll do Marketing and Merlot live.
Yeah.
In person, because we'll be at the Dream Business Academy. So that's dreambusinessacademy.com, which is a killer event. And we're both speaking there, I think, if I remember correctly. And I don't want to.
How's it going? And that's dreambizacademy.com. So
I thought it changed. Or maybe if they
is it business? Oh, now I need to check. You'd think I would know.
I know. Because I think I got corrected last time when I did BIZ, and then it's Dream Business Academy.
Oh, it is Dream Business Academy. You are absolutely right. You are 100% right.
Awesome sauce. So today we are talking about LinkedIn, and of course, being Marketing Merlot, we are here to talk about, marketing to inspire you, to give you strategies and tips. And before we start, if anyone new, I'm Lyndsay Phillips, the captain of Smooth Sailing Business Growth, and we help attract and acquire customers faster with content marketing. And our lovely Lindsey Anderson.
I am with trafficandleads.com. If your website is sitting dead in the water and you need help generating more traffic and leads through SEO, pay-per-click, Facebook marketing, other digital marketing, landing pages, webinars, all those things, you can reach out to us at trafficandleads.com. David says, bummer, was in San Diego Memorial Day weekend. Oh, that's right. You went to Disneyland, didn't you, Dave?
Nice.
Hey, Ian, my husband, if you're listening, would you mind opening the garage door? I might faint. It's really hot in here.
Oh, I bet it is.
Thanks, babe.
Love ya.
So tonight's topic, Lindsay, is
how to leverage LinkedIn. There we go. And a lot of people think it's only for corporate, only for looking for jobs, and that is so not the case. Any other misconceptions about LinkedIn, do you think?
Yeah, I can complain a lot about LinkedIn and stuff, but LinkedIn actually, I feel, if done correctly, can be a very effective way to market your business, especially for B2B. But I have actually been able to market a B2C client on there as well. So just know there's 500 million people on LinkedIn. 50% of all business decision makers are on LinkedIn. Yeah. So you really have to consider that as a strategy. Now, here's my problem with not my problem, but here's the biggest misconception on LinkedIn is, Lindsay, I've taken at least 3 LinkedIn courses. We've managed multiple LinkedIn clients.
Yeah.
And let me give you these courses were really good, just by the way, but they all teach the same thing. And so I'm here to tell you guys what those courses teach. You don't even have to take the course. They weren't crappy courses. They were good courses. Number 1. Hold on, Jim. For some reason, not able to see video. Have a great show, ladies. Bye, Jim.
Oh, bye.
Number 1 is profile. Make sure your profile is up to date. Make sure you have a nice picture. Make sure your resume is updated. Make sure you have your website on there. Make sure your tagline, your title is good. Make sure you have a custom URL, because when people Google you, it will be on the first page. And you want it to be on the first page. Many times people will go to your LinkedIn profile before they even go to your website. So even if you don't want to market on LinkedIn, go and update your profile. Spend 20 minutes tonight. Get that updated.
And I would say while you're updating it, make it from the point of view of the customer on how you're helping them, how you're serving them, how you can fix their problems. Don't put it like, you know, I've got this credential, I've got this credential, I've done this. Don't make it about you, make it about them. It'll be much more effective.
Amen. I was going to read mine because I feel like it's a piece of art. It's small business owners. Are you ready to generate traffic and leads with a proven system? Emoji, pointy finger, message me to learn more.
Very good. That is very customer centric.
Yes. See, and you want to bring them in. You don't want to just be another whatever you are. Go and spiffy up your LinkedIn profile. I'm sure you guys have all heard that. If you listen to any podcast on LinkedIn or whatever, wherever you get your LinkedIn info, that's always like step 1. Step 1.
I know.
And along those lines, endorsements and whatever, when people endorse you for a skill, thank you. Those are also important. So I would recommend 20 minutes on LinkedIn a week. You go and make a few legit recommendations for people. They'll return the favor. You go leave a few endorsements for a couple people. They'll return the favor. Like, let's just let's not have an anemic LinkedIn profile, even if you're not actively marketing out there.
That is true. And yeah, I don't have anything else to say about the profile part of it. Do you?
Nope.
Excuse me. And then the other thing that I find that a lot of people don't know about in LinkedIn is the articles. Like, obviously you post to Facebook, you post to Twitter, you post to Instagram. People get that. They understand it. But they don't realize that you can post a blog or an article or even a podcast with the show notes and stuff within LinkedIn. It's like a separate space. It now runs through the main newsfeed. It's not separate. It used to be called the LinkedIn Pulse. But in essence, you're publishing an article within LinkedIn, and those I find get so much more action, so much more comments than the regular posts. So it's like a publishing platform.
Yes. Just one tip on that. You can absolutely take your blog post and repost it to LinkedIn Pulse, which I recommend that you do from an SEO strategy piece.
Yeah.
But you want to post it on your blog, and then you want to wait an entire week so that Google can crawl your blog and know where it was originally published. And then you can publish the full thing over on LinkedIn. You can literally copy and paste it, and you won't get dinged for Google duplicate content or anything like that. If you guys go and search on Google for the words Sumo Me Review, which is a WordPress plugin, you'll see my blog comes up first for that, and my LinkedIn repost of it shows up about 5 down. So you can get a lot of Google love that way. Now, another thing that people do, which I think I'm going to change my personal LinkedIn strategy, is I'm going to post half a blog post or a few paragraphs blog post on the Pulse and then say, to read more, click over, and then they'll get pixeled and get my offers and all that. Totally legit ways to post on LinkedIn. But yeah, you should absolutely do it on the Pulse. Just wait a week so that Google knows where it was originally posted.
I've done that with my podcast, put in the show notes and then the information and then link to my site. And it's been quite effective. The picture within where you publish in LinkedIn is kind of goofy. It's a weird size, so just be mindful of that. But you can post anything.
Yeah.
Or publish anything, whatever you want to call it.
Something that we're testing and have actually had some success with clients. So you were talking about how like your posts on LinkedIn, they don't get a lot of love. Something that we're testing that have actually worked really well is we will do like 600 or more words in a post. I'm not talking about LinkedIn posts anymore. Don't put any links in it or anything. You can put, say, link in comments if you need to do that. Those really long form, like basically status update, have been getting a lot of love. So try that out and see if you can't get a little bit more love that way.
Yeah. I've Aaron Orendorf, am I saying his name right? He is big on LinkedIn and he has a lot of long posts. Not that he has rants as such, but he really gets a conversation started. Yeah. And the amount of comments and engagement is insane.
Who was that again?
Aaron Orendorf. I know he was on my podcast show. I might be pronouncing his name wrong. But he's a little hustler. He's awesome. The other thing that I've seen is someone saying, giving an offer, and it's like, DM me if you want the package, or or what did they say? Type coach in, or type comment section if you want a free XYZ, and then they message them. So that was a really good way of getting engagement.
Peg says LinkedIn used to have advanced search, but doesn't seem, you were coughing, so I was going to read this, but doesn't seem available anymore. Ideas went away about 2 or 3 months ago, I think. Also, do you recommend a premium or just free LinkedIn? Thanks.
When you say advanced search, like search for people or search for what?
Yeah, there's an advanced search feature where you can really start targeting in on specific people that you want to connect with and stuff like that. She's talking about that. So it is not disabled. Last I checked in my account, Peg. And I need to ask, I'm going to ask my employees about that because they do most of the LinkedIn work, although they haven't mentioned it, although most of my clients are on premium LinkedIn. Yeah, so it might just be part of that now. So I need to look into it, Peg. Thanks for bringing it up. As far as if you need premium or free, it totally depends. If you're going to take LinkedIn seriously and you're going to search out, yeah, exactly. Thank you, Peg.
That is in with premium because I've done it.
Yeah, it's definitely within premium. I guess it went away for free, it sounds like.
I guess, yeah. I don't remember it being in the free section, but.
Well, she said it. Have you done it in the last 2 months?
Yeah.
Oh, well, there you go. Do you need premium or free? It depends on how serious you are. So my clients that are actively utilizing LinkedIn to network, we utilize premium because of being able to manage your in-mail and being able to do these massive searches and all that other crap that comes with premium. So for the regular entrepreneur, no. For if you really want to tackle LinkedIn, then yeah, you should.
Especially for salespeople, because it really allows you to, like, if you're doing a lot of sales, like direct messages, sponsored in-mail, direct outreach, using my voice, then it's really useful.
Yeah.
But if you're just using it as a content platform versus sales, then yeah, I don't think you need premium.
I feel like my main message when it comes to LinkedIn marketing is I don't think it's as effective as, like, say, a YouTube or even an Instagram where you're like able to market to one-to-many, where many people are watching a YouTube video and stuff like that. I feel the strength of LinkedIn is very much in one-on-one relationships. You make connections, you truly get to know people. A lot of these systems that I've trained on is very much, you make 100 connections and you email them this and do all this. And the automated thing has mixed results. What has real results is when there's a real person behind there, not sending the same blog post to everyone to be helpful, because everyone can totally see through that. But it's literally putting some time in and helping people. It's definitely, for me, the strength is making a connection one-to-one and helping people without thinking that they're going to buy from you.
Yeah, the direct messages for me have worked really well, making connections, getting people on my podcast show.
Yeah. So that's where I get all of my podcast hosts for or guests for PDX Small Business Network. Yeah, people are alive and well on LinkedIn, but we're all like past the spammy, here's a blog post I thought you would like, even though you don't know anything about me. Yeah. It doesn't work.
No, it so doesn't.
You're very welcome.
I just wish it was more user-friendly. Like, I wish it looked nicer and was easier to use. I feel it's clunky.
Yeah, especially, I mean, if we were to talk about LinkedIn ads for a bit, they can be highly, highly effective. Let me just go over what kind of LinkedIn ads there are. There's sponsored in-mail. So we had an accountant and he was holding a free event for medical people. So we were able to we're able to go into LinkedIn. We're able to find anybody in a company of 1 to 10 people that work in the medical field that has the title on their LinkedIn profile of president or CEO or founder, and you can write them a message that will show up in their in-mail as a sponsored in-mail. Those are highly effective if the message is right. For that, it was pretty effective. For others, it may not be.
It's not cheap.
No, that too. Yeah, it's extremely expensive. And then, of course, you can do all the other advertising in the newsfeed and up above and over to the side. And recently in March, they just announced that they'll be doing video. You can actually do sponsored video within LinkedIn. Oh, so wow. LinkedIn's coming on to the ads game, I guess.
Yeah, and you can sponsor content. I haven't really delved into how that works, but I had AJ Wilcox on my podcast show, who's an expert in LinkedIn and advertising. Yeah. So if you go to smoothbusinessgrowth.com and you'll find AJ Wilcox, he's pretty awesome.
Yeah. So I mean, Lindsay's right though. If you have a small budget of $400 or $500, it's probably not going to work out. I'd put that on Facebook. Yeah. But if you have a lot of, if you're ready to really invest in a strategy and this is where people are, I would absolutely advertise on LinkedIn.
Yep. And if you have a sales team, it can help boost those sales efforts.
Yes. Yeah. But there's a lot of, join a group and do the group thing. Again, people are smart enough to know that you have some guy from Fiverr making these comments. My advice for LinkedIn, take 20 minutes out of a week. That's all I'm saying. Not even a day, out of a week, and spend some time on LinkedIn. It'll work for you. Are
you involved in any LinkedIn groups?
I am a member of many LinkedIn groups, but it's all about the Rob, R-O-B. Or ROI.
That makes more sense.
Jim, welcome back. We didn't put Jim to sleep. That's good. But yeah, I'm not actively involved. One technique that we've tried for clients wasn't necessarily getting involved in the groups. It was actually kissing up to the group owners to see if they would then basically promote us, or we could do a joint venture, do something like that. That worked pretty well. Because that they have like a slew of people under them, Yeah.
And
but as far as like linked groups, they're difficult. They're hard.
Yeah, I know. It also depends on the niche that you're in too, right? Like some industries are more prone to LinkedIn groups versus Facebook groups.
Yeah. David says Jim was testing you. That's right. You got that right.
Making us think.
All right, Lindsay. I'm worried about your cough, so you should sign off.
I feel bad coughing on here.
But I feel you need to go get your rest. Does anyone else have a question about LinkedIn? Next week, we're going to talk about something cool that we're not going to tell you because it's so exciting, and you might your head might explode because it's so awesome. So, Lindsay, we should come up with that.
Yes, we should.
Hey, Chris. Hi, the duo is back together. That's right. I'm going to have Lindsay do candlelight marketing in Merlot. Once a month, we're having candlelight marketing in Merlot.
Thanks, Jim. Jim says feel better.
All right. Lindsay, do a sign off, and then you can go to bed.
I know. Yeah, so I don't know. Bye. I'm so out of it today. Yeah, it was good seeing you again. I missed you last week, even though I
know.
But if you're looking to leverage your content marketing so you can attract and acquire more customers faster, whether it's blogs, podcasts, email marketing, social media, and to build more relationships, right? then go to smoothbusinessgrowth.com. And there's a great social media roadmap right on the homepage for you. Thanks all. Look at all the well wishes. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Jeff. Thanks, Chris. I'm glad you guys joined us. We'll be back with that awesome topic next week.
Yes, and I'll have my voice and I won't be coughing anymore.
I'm One-Click Lindsey with trafficandleads.com. If you need help with digital marketing, you know who to call. You call me. That's right, trafficandleads.com, or listen to my podcast at trafficandleadspodcast.com. And that's all I'll plug tonight. That's all I'll do tonight.
Oh, I didn't even do the URL. See, this is how out of it I am.
Fine. You're fine. Just sign off, Lindsay. We're leaving.
Oh my God.
All right.
I'm off my game.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys.